How y'all doing out there? Don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel. I'm making this video because, back in 2014, I used to tell my Facebook family about how our devices such as iPhones, computers, and TV were recording and watching us as we was watching it or listening to it. And even when we cut those devices off, they still continue to record us regardless. Well, I know they thought I was crazy back then. After all, it was 2014. But now, since it's 2017, I have the proof and the confirmation, and I'm pretty sure most have seen this already. So consider it just a reminder. So I call this looking through the devil's window.
Is you watch your TV, but with this hack, your TV can watch you. Show us how that works.
Could your TV be spying on you? If you've got an internet-connected TV, that might be possible. Secret documents show how the CIA have turned TVs into bugging devices.
It's all of their smart televisions. So that means if your TV is connected to the internet, it's doing this. And you might not even know it's happening, and I think that's what's kind of concerning about this.
So one of the things that we were able to do with the Smart TV platform was actually abuse the browser to the extent that we could actually gain access to the camera that's built into the TV.
Right. WikiLeaks and their latest revelation.
Well, it all has to do with whether or not the government, could people be able to listen to your conversations through your cell phone?
Well, apparently, the government and the CIA can keep track of your ass on this damn TV right here. Samsung.
We've infected it with malware, and now we've got a microphone here that listens to anything you say.
Hello, is anyone listening?
And so what we can prove here is that with a little bit of extra code, we can turn the camera on in your browser.
Wow.
Even when you're not making a call, the phone's just sitting around. Could people be able to listen to your conversations if they were able to hack into your smart TV or remote control that has any type of voice activation?
There's a camera right up there. There's a microphone on here too somewhere.
And these are said to be a massive security breach. Now, what implications might this report have?
Well, they're calling this leak Vault 7, and they're claiming that this is the largest ever leak of secret CIA files.
This is something that we can do invisibly and actually have the camera running behind the web page that you're looking at.
I could be sitting here watching TV from my bedroom, and you could be anywhere in the world looking at this image of me watching.
With the release from WikiLeaks, that's basically what they're claiming.
Right.
And it's kind of sending some shockwaves through most of the country.
According to WikiLeaks, the CIA has lost control of the majority of its cyber weapons.
So how is it possible to turn a TV like this into a bugging device?
Well, modern TVs are basically powerful computers. They've got lots of processors on there, but most importantly, they've got microphones and internet access.
Provided by a former US government contractor or hacker.
Yep, I could be sitting on a laptop in a cafe in Paris, and as long as I have a network connection, I'd be able to get into your TV and access the camera.
The kind of scary things about it is that it doesn't actually give any indication that the camera's on.
The screen's almost blank. It listens to everything we're saying and sends it off to a third party. Hopefully not the CIA.
Once the app's installed, it makes it look like your TV is off when it's actually on.
There is no little LED that shows up when the camera's on, so it could actually be watching you and you'd never even know.
What is a smart TV, and why is it a playground essentially for hackers?
Right, it's a computer.
Methods for spying on anyone, anywhere, through familiar devices, ones like Apple, Google, and Microsoft phones. Even the iPhone that runs the presidential Twitter account could be subject to these vulnerabilities.
Popular bank address and translate that into a different IP address to a site that directs to a site that we control. So it may look like your bank's login, but you're actually entering a username and password that goes to us instead of your bank.
See, even when the TV's off, you see a little red light right there? They can turn that camera on up there and spy on your ass while you sit here in your living room just hanging out, doing whatever, maybe even naked.